Alright, great. This is a great intro right here. Vita focusing on scales.
I got it.
Boom. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Do you need a mirror to make sure you look cute?
No,
before?
I think I look cute today.
Okay. I would say overall you're doing pretty good.
Thank you.
You see what I did there?
Thank you.
You're wearing overalls.
Oh,
got it.
When I put these on, Sean was like, Paul already makes fun of you for being a grandmother, and now he's going to make fun of you for being a farmer.
Yes, farmer grandmother.
And I was like, don't say that.
Overall day.
That's me.
Overall day here at the warehouse, guys.
Yay.
What's going on? Welcome back to the Flyp Live channel. For just the before last time we're here. Is this how sad this is?
Oh my gosh.
We'll be back on that one.
Stop.
And then yeah, there'll be nothing after that. Yes. You guys will see Vita for like maybe 4 more episodes, and then there's no more Vita. Then all of you guys are gonna unsubscribe when that happens, right? We're back here. I had a list somewhere. Where's my list? I had a list somewhere, and I don't know where I put my list. Oh, right here.
Somebody probably
Vita's trying to hog my list to talk about.
Somebody stole it.
Doesn't want to talk about what I want to talk about. So, we're back here. Today is Monday, Martin Luther King Day. So the post office is closed, so that's why we're packing on a Monday instead of Sunday night. Also, yesterday was a crazy day. We had a family party for me. Probably people do going away parties. That's a thing. I don't know. I feel like
many tears were shed yesterday.
0 tears were shed yesterday. They had a family party, then I came here afterwards to record a video. I edited a video that you guys are going to see on Monday. I think it's going to come out on Wednesday. We did that yesterday. So didn't have time to pull orders, so we're doing it today. And we have today a grand total. Vita already cheated, so she kind of knows. Of 87 orders going out the door. 87 at the door. But Vita, do you know the number, Vita? Do you know the new number?
No, I don't. And I was going to cheat, but I decided not to.
Appreciate you not cheating.
I'm assuming it's still 2,000, right?
Of course it's 2,000. What do you think?
Here, let's switch back to purple. Let's switch back to purple.
We're just switching back and forth, huh?
Okay, so we're at 2,000. Well, last week we were at 2,885.
Correct.
This week, let me see. Okay,
I'm
feeling, I heard the cha-ching.
2,578.
Was I close? Did I go over? Would I win? Whoa!
2186.
Oh, I looked at that.
We sold
I'm in
2124.
I'm sorry, 2186.
2186.
Wasn't that far off? Just,
We're off by 400.
Less, more. 411.
So I think we're gonna be down to under 2,000. We'll be pretty bad for now.
Yep.
2186, guys.
2186.
A lot of things sold last week. We also did a lot of we trimmed the final trim on the clothes with Vita when we did the clothes, organized the clothes. We caught a lot of Victoria's Secret, a lot of Talbots, and a lot of Old Navy and stuff that Vita said no one's gonna buy this. Throw this in the trash. That's what we did. Baby. So we did a lot of clothes trimming, but a lot of things sold. A lot of things sold to you guys. Really do appreciate it. We had a lot of crazy week, and we should be down below 2,000 when I move, which is kind of nutty. But look, always going to start on what's sold on the other platforms before we get to eBay. I ran a 25% off sale on my Facebook this week, so I thought I was going to get a lot of Facebook sales, and I didn't. I did not at all. I sold 3 things locally, which is kind of cool. I sold like a Wii Sports, like a little active thing, and a Wii wire, and then I sold a baby monitor locally, and then we sold one thing that we have to pack. Is sold another one of these makeups. Sold these for $6 on Facebook. I do give them sometimes as a deal for $1 on my whatnot if you guys want to buy them. But Elizabeth Arden makeup sold for $6 on Facebook as well. So that's the Facebook sale. Huge Facebook sale to start. And then on a Poshmark, nothing sold on Mercari. On Poshmark we sold, I think, 2 things. They were both shoes from what I remember. I can't show you guys the clothes because we've already packed the clothes because overachiever. But we sold 2 pairs of shoes on Poshmark. We sold some Dolce Vita gray slip-ons for $25 and some Brooks shoes for $25 as well. So I've got them right here. These are Dolce Vitas, and these guys are the Brooks. The reason why they're here already because I pulled them yesterday, because all my shoes are packed. I see all these bins right here. Shoe 8, shoe 4, shoe 5, they're all in there. So it shows on my SKU where they are. So when they sell, I just dig them out and put them to the side. So I don't have to look for them when I'm doing the video. So both of these sold. So that's all the other platforms. The rest of it is eBay. And we had a lot of things that sold on eBay. That's kind of, that's how it's been. Like I said to you guys before, right now we're focusing on packing, and we focused on eBay before. The cross posting is kind of taking the side step, whatever. We're not really doing the cross posting until we go down to Florida. I did do quite a bit of cross posting on Saturday because I had like a little yard sale here. It was like I was selling all the clothes that we get rid of for $1 each. I think I told you guys in the past that all the clothes that we're trimming down, I gave first dibs to refugees for the last 3 weeks. I had a lot of Ukrainian refugees coming over here. Full families, moms, dads, kids, all looking through the clothes, and whatever they wanted, I gave them for free. And whatever was left over, I did a sale here for $1 a clothes, $1 a piece, $1 of clothing item, and we sold out. We sold out on Saturday. I sold everything that I had, made over $1,000 in $1 sales. That was kind of nutty. So while that yard sale was happening, I was sitting there on my laptop watching the whole chaos go down, and I was cross-listing while it was happening. So we did quite a bit of cross-listing on Saturday as well. That was like the first time I cross-listed probably since early November. All right, why am I here? I'm here because a wallet sold. This is the wallet. Joseph Aboud men's wallet right here. This thing sold for $10. This is part of the items I got in a private pick a long time ago now for $500. Who I'm already way in a profit of. That sold right there. Next we had a corset sold. Today is Monday, and 2 weeks from now I'm already gonna be on the road down to Florida. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, this place has to be fully empty. And I'm going to be driving down to Florida. We're in the final countdown phase, and from like the looks of it, it looks like maybe we're not ready fully. But I think by the time I comes around, we're going to be ready. This warehouse, my second warehouse right now, is fully empty. All the stuff right here, I'm taking with me to Florida, taking as is on these racks. I don't have to pack anything. All my shoes are packed. My bags, my purses are packed. All that's ready to go. The racks are going to be continue to break down this week. This warehouse is pretty much empty, ready to be, I guess, say shipped. And then this one, we're going to start working on this week. And it's going to empty out pretty quick because there's a lot of empty holes. A lot of stuff that's in here is also in mine. That should be gone this week as well. So I have high hopes we're going to be ready. I sold another one of these. Vita's favorite thing. Hey. Another corset. Little thing he sold for $8. You guys know already by now where these come from. Vita, we had another clothes sale.
Do you want me to go get it?
Yeah.
What is it?
E1. It's the bunny sweater.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right. While she gets that, we have a rival kitchen grinder juicer thing. I got this with Kayla in Peaches to Beaches last year, so about a year ago now. Finally sold. It sold for $30. It's like one of those vintage juicer things. It's everything in this this box right here. So this thing sold. I don't remember what I paid. I think I paid like $8 for it. Sold for $30 with a discount, right?
It's so cute.
That's so you. So
it is.
That's so granny core.
Did you show the viewers what we did with your clothes?
Yes, just they saw it.
It was a great week last week.
A lot of work being done.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't look like it.
Well, yeah, because looks like it's a mess in here, but I said it, so we're doing good. I also sold this Nesca Rockin' Horse. I got this at the Route 40 yard sale. This thing also sold. Vita, another clothing item. Z1, Calvin Klein's gray knit cow sweater, cow neck sweater.
Z1, you said?
Z1.
Have you already replaced the stuff that you took out today?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how you said let you replace?
Yes.
You already replaced that?
Yeah, you see we're down to one bin.
Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, so I'm going to keep a track of those two.
Yeah, Z1 and whatever that one. So yeah, the plan for this week is going to continue to pack. Pack and pretty much. Continue to pack and store things properly for Florida.
Heavy items too. Like
Yeah,
big items.
big items. We like to see it.
Paul, where did the Calvin Klein sell to?
The Calvin Klein.
Yeah.
It's sold to.
Great state of.
It's sold to a great state. Sold to the great state of Florida.
Oh.
Fort Myers, my neighbor. My neighbor in Florida bought it. Sold some comic books here. So King Conan, set of 8 comics right here. These guys sold as well. So like I said, the plan for this week: pack, organize, get this down. No more listings. I listed a decent amount of stuff last week because now that I'm going through all my stuff that's here, I'm realizing I have so many stuff that was stored away that wasn't listed on eBay. I had so many things that was like in inventory that wasn't listed somehow. I don't know how it works, but it's always like that. And a lot of stuff that I find, I just bring to my Whatnot. I would say majority of it goes to my Whatnot and I sell it there. But a lot of times I just relist them. And so we had a couple of things I listed last week that's already sold as well. And then some of the stuff I just put in auction. Actually, those of you guys might want to, if you guys care, I am having an auction right now on eBay. 2 auctions going. Both media auctions, both for media mail. I listed a bunch of 8-tracks and a bunch of cassettes. So, these are all the 8-tracks. There's like 64 different 8-tracks in here. I started the auction at $1, and then there's like, I don't remember how many cassettes. A lot. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 24, like 28, 30 cassettes or something. Started this at $1.02. This has like Rolling Stones, UB40, Phil Collins, some decent bands here. There's a John Denver. There has some decent 8-tracks as well. So if you guys want, it's on my eBay store. Both of them start at $1 plus shipping. Because it's media mail, shipping is pretty affordable. The 8-track I think is like $12 shipping. And the cassette is like $8 shipping. I started those auctions on Friday, and they're gonna end this Friday. I know the 8-track one's getting some traction. Things like up like $10 at this point, and the cassette one's only at $1. So if you guys want some cheap media mail, if you guys like to ship media mail, can't go wrong with that. So we did that for the rest of my media because I did a Whatnot auction and there was no interest at all. It was pretty funny because everyone told me to do a Whatnot auction. It's like, oh yes, do media mail only lots. It's gonna be great. We'd love to see it. And I was bringing like so much stuff to it, and nobody was bidding. Well, like one person was bidding, but nobody else was bidding against them. So it was like I had like 10 records, and these were like decent records, $10, $15 records. So it was like $100 to $100 in value, and it went up to like $6 on Whatnot. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. I was like, I love you guys, but I don't love you guys that much. It's a lot of packing for $6, so definitely wasn't going to do it. This bat sold. You guys just sold this bat on one of my YouTube videos. The one from last week, where I picked up 3 bats. And this is the last one that I had left. There was 2 Maru keys that I sold for $275, and then this one right here I picked up for $10 as well. This thing sold for $90 with the sale that's going on. So that's a good one. We'll take those. This thing is what you guys heard in the beginning, the cha-ching. They just paid. It's a sealed Shrek movie. Sealed Shrek large videotape cassette thing. I don't know. Original price was $20. I sold one for 10. So I guess people got a deal. I don't know, but sealed Shrek, $10. We take those. This thing sold. I got this thing, I think earlier. I can't say earlier this year. I keep forgetting we're in January. I can't say earlier this year anymore. I got it last year, but I think March of last year. I got it at a big church sale. It was kind of hard to price it because there There was nothing like this anywhere. Spooky statue, Baron Greenwood, sells at Target for 25 bucks, but it sold there for like a long time ago. Still brand new in the original box. I think I had it listed for like 50 bucks because I didn't know what to do with it. It went on sale for like, I think like 35 or something with the discount. Somebody sent me an offer for 25 this weekend. He was like, you know what? I don't want to take it to Florida with me. 25 bucks sounds great. Take it. Next, we have an Echo Flintware 4.5 quarter stock pot. If you like these items, you guys already who watch my channel know quite a bit. Right now, I'm happy when clothing sells and when big items sells. I would consider this a big item. I would consider this little Baron Greenwood a big item. That's a big item. That's a big item. We're happy to see big items leave. Big items means less space for me to take stuff, so we like that. I go for 20 bucks. I don't remember where I got it from. Then we like when clothes leaves because then you have to take less banker boxes with me. And the way that I don't have as much storage as I have here in Florida, I'm actually going to be utilizing my walk-in closet space into my storage for clothes. Because you guys that watch me know I have like 5 t-shirts, I have 5 hoodies, I have like 5 pairs of shorts. I don't need a walk-in closet for my clothes. So I'm going to use that space to store clothing there. So the less I take with me, the better. So the more it sells, the better I am. So anytime clothes sells, anytime big items sell, I'm happy. I'm happy with any sales, clearly, but those I'm extremely happy with. And you sold a book, Vita's favorite book. It's actually a pretty big book. The Iliad and the Odyssey by Homer Simpson. Did you know Homer Simpson wrote a book?
I had no idea.
Did you read this in high school?
I read it in college. I took a great English, like a literature class.
Oh, look at you. I'm pretty sure I read it in high school. Is this the one with like the cheating wife?
No, the wife doesn't cheat, but she is tempted.
Oh, but this is where he's like on a journey and his wife's like, yeah, ooh, the pool boy looks good right now.
No, she never cheats. Odysseus goes on a journey. It takes him 20 years to get back home, and his wife remains faithful to him.
Really?
Yep.
Good for her.
I know, isn't she?
Even though the pool boy was cute.
Yeah, even though the pool boy looks cute.
Yeah. There we go, guys. What's his wife's name, do you know?
I don't remember. That was not my favorite class.
It's a faithful wife, and you don't remember her name? That's disrespectful to the wife.
It's about the man and his journey.
Let me know in the comments below the faithful wife's name. Can't forget her. Alright, next you guys get to see my new inventory. Sun 6. Sun 6. So you guys see this. This used to be part of the clothes room. I brought it here, and this is now storage for my plush and other stuff.
Sun 6. Let's see what's in here.
Can you not destroy Sun 6, please? We sold Woodstock.
Woodstock!
Boom. Sun 6.
Thank you, Woody.
Can you tell them why it's called Sun 6?
It's called Sun 6. I know you guys were like, Paul, there's no sun here.
Yes.
Right? It's just the number 6. But this is going to live in Paul's sunroom.
It's going to be in my sunroom in Florida.
Sun 6.
So it's called Sun 6. This is where all my plush is. And then all my light stuff, like at the bottom, is like all pillowcases and stuff. And the rest of it is plush.
Hopefully, if you stay in Florida, your next house will also have a sunroom.
Yes. That's for sure. And do you want to talk to them how the last plush setup used to look like? Or are we just going to just ignore that?
Yeah. The last plush setup wasn't really a setup.
They were just like 65 totes on the ground. Yeah. And some of them had plush in it. So we decided to this is going to be the best way to go. We find things right away in there. So that Woodstock guy sold. Next, we sold a Tervis. You know what a Tervis is?
No, what is it?
I actually don't know what a Tervis is either. This is a Tervis.
Oh, yeah, like the brand. Yeah.
I call it a tumbler, but it's actually called a Tervis, apparently. So we sold a Pittsburgh Steelers one. Surprised there's still fans of that horrible team out there. But there is. That thing is sold. And then we sold a Moan towel bar. YB54 towel bar. So as far as like extracurricular activities besides the packing stuff, I still have 2 trips to take. I have a trip to take to Jersey that we're going to probably save until the last week here because I want to load it up fully with stuff. The trip to Jersey, it's about a 2-hour trip. It's a consignment store. It's going to sell things for me on eBay and consignment there, and they're taking almost anything that I'm giving. So I have a lot of stuff that's going there. YB5422. Yep, this one right here. This towel bar sold. So we have a bunch of boxes here packed for Jersey when that happens. And then I have a couple of totes also. I was gonna go to the local auction house. That's not that much stuff, but I can take that pie this week. And then the rest of the stuff that's here has to be either donated or packed away with me to Florida. I still have stuff that belongs to my brother and sister-in-law. They should be coming to get that pretty soon. And we still have stuff that belongs to Nancy. And Nancy said she's coming tomorrow, fingers crossed, to get all that. So that's gonna be a big chunk of stuff that's leaving, and a lot of room opening up. And then the rest of the stuff, so it looks like it's crazy because it's all over the place, but it's not really that much stuff. It's like I kind of condensed all of the shelves, so it's all up a shelf now. And it's not gonna be that much stuff to pack and to get ready. So I'm feeling pretty confident we can knock it out in 2 weeks. Either you feeling confident 2 weeks knockout?
Yeah, so confident.
Yeah, I believe we can do it. If I believe you can do it, and Vita believes you can do it, you can probably do it. I just put a bunch of stuff that I didn't show you guys. I sold 10 vintage maps for $17. That's what that was. Next we got some shoes. We sold some Skechers. I think I got these at the auction house. I'm pretty sure that's where these came from. Still unreal to walk through this room. You guys hear the echo when I'm in here? It's like it's crazy. Skechers. These guys right here. These sold, I think I paid like $6 for like 12 pairs of shoes at the auction house one day. And might have had these priced too high, but they sold a discount for like $28. We take those sales as well. These are brand new. Skechers flip-flops in here. And we sold some more shoes. We sold some Nike Zooms, something like that. $15 with the discount. Nothing crazy, but hey, one pair I have to take to Florida, so we take those for sure. Did you move the rocking horse?
Maybe.
Okay, I just wanted to show there was no ghost in here because I'm hearing music. I got scared. If it's you, it's okay.
No, it's Gio.
Gio lives in your house, not here. Guys, Vita's a little weird. She talks to her ghosts in her house. What are the names, Vita? What are your ghost names? Helen and Gio. And she thinks that if she talks to them, they would be nice to her.
They have been so far.
They have been so far. So she's like, hey, good evening, Gio. And hi, Helen. Did they actually die in your house?
They did.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
They were the first people to buy our house, and they lived in our house for 58 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if they haven't left for 58 years, they're not leaving now. It's a puzzle.
Hey!
Look at that puzzle.
I love that.
Vita's a huge shot. That's how Vita spent her New Year's, guys.
Did it go to Canada?
Oh, I don't know. That's only 100 pieces.
Oh, okay.
Probably easier to solve than that one. It's Smurfs. I actually built this one. That one was actually built. The show pieces were all there.
Nice.
I'll take a picture of it. Built. That puzzle sold. And then we sold a plush out of Sun 1. Sun 1, we sold this guy right here. What is your name? You're a yokai. Yokai watch. Little plush. I sold one of his buddies. I sold for like $18. I sold one of his buddies at one of my plush auctions on Whatnot. One of my recent plush auctions. The same series as that. It was that guy and a bunch of other things. I sold for like $8. So if I already bought that, got a really good deal. Next we got one of our biggest sales. One thing doesn't want to think about. I showed it to her yesterday at the party. She's like, no.
Wait, did you tell them what I got you as a going away gift?
I did not. You want to tell them what you got me?
Yeah, do you have them here?
No, they're in my house. You want to take the camera and tell them while I get the item?
Sure. Yeah. All right, guys. We all know how much Paul loves his, what is it called? His Florida flamingos is what I started to call them, right? The chair, right? There's the chair. Oh, this thing sold.
This TV sold. Vita doesn't want to pack it.
No, I don't, but I will. Okay, let me show you the Florida flamingo chair. Here we go. Here she is. Stunning, gorgeous, iconic, never been done before. So I found these cute little glasses that are like, they're heavy bottomed glasses that had flamingos on them. So I got him 4. And I was so proud of them.
Were you in frame the whole time?
I think so. You let me know when you edit.
Guys, did you guys enjoy the Vita takeover? Vita got me some cool glasses. There was some flamingos, and there were some flamingos with like hats and sombreros and stuff. Some fun flamingos as well. So we'll be checking out those. We're going back to Sun 6. I feel like we were already in Sun 6 before. We're back to Sun 6 now because we saw the piglet. Well, not plush. Good weekend for plush. Because I touched them all. Vita, I got the Midas touch now. Huh? I got the Midas touch now.
Yeah?
I touched all the plush, and look how much plush sold. Look at it.
Yes, I love packing plush.
So I feel like I got your powers now.
No, you don't. Why not? Why don't you have my powers?
I feel like I have your powers.
Tell them what's sold.
We'll get to it when we get to it. That wasn't your powers. That was just, that was pity. No. That was somebody having pity on you.
Don't undermine my powers.
And they sent me a lowball offer and I accepted. And they sold this thing. I have no clue where it came from. A little gold-plated shamrock thing. I have no clue what it is or where it came from. Sold for $12, so with the discount. So we take those. And we don't know what those are. We still take them. We're going to conclude part 1 of the order pull video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate your support. Stay tuned for part 2 in a couple of days.